Breaking news fishing. Dissolved oxygen level have decreased drastically as the growth of algal bloom keep going. Worse comes to worse, Sea Minister Mr. McWell said he will initiate lockdown.
Guess I'll have to wear an oxygen mask every time I go out from now on. Are we recording? Oh well.
Do you know what is HAB?
Harmful algal bloom is a harmful algal growth that produces toxins that contaminates drinking water and harms aquatic life. This reduces oxygen levels in water, which causes fish death and also damaging the ecosystem. I'm sure all of you are wondering, what are the main causes of HAB which causes it to turn very dangerous? There are many different reasons, one of them being nutrient pollution, which is also known as eutrophication. This is where these nutrients act as a fuel for the bloom. When excess nutrients such as nitrogen and phosphorus wash into these waterways, they act as a super fertilizer for these algae to grow. Secondly, factories, which are also known as industrial impact. This is where factories produces textiles, papers, or processed foods which often release wastewater containing high levels of organic matter and phosphates. Number 3 is the natural effects. This is typically common, which happens during hot summers where there are no wind or rain and the water becomes still. This lack of circulation allows algae to settle on the surface where they get most of the sunlight. And last but not least, water pollution, which is the broad umbrella that houses HAB. This is where it creates a state called eutrophication, as mentioned in our first point. What is the effect where these HAB could affect the environment and ecosystem? What happens? It could lead to dead zones or anoxia, as these large blooms die and decompose. When they die, they deplete this water of oxygen, leading to massive fish kills and dead zones where no aquatic life can survive. Next is toxin production. As we all know, harmful algal blooms produces these toxins which can kill fish, seabirds, and also marine mammals. It can also lead to habitat destruction where these dense blooms shade out sunlight, killing submerged vegetation and smothering coral reefs. Not to mention, it could also happen terribly towards our economy, where it happens to the aspects of fisheries and aquaculture. HAB can cause major economic damage by killing farmed fish and contaminating shellfish, leading to harvesting bans. Next, it could lead to in aspects of tourism and recreation, where this HAB keeps spreading, causing these beaches to close, especially discolored waters that disrupt these tourism, reducing revenues for hotels and restaurants. Last but not least, of course, as harmful algal blooms are related to water, it could also affect our water supplies, where these toxin blooms can contaminate drinking water supplies, requiring costly treatment or resulting in service shutdowns. Last but not least, not only that HAB affect us humans, it could also affect animals and plants as well. One of them, how it affects animals, is where these pets and livestock can die quickly after drinking or entering At least, what everyone have been wondering, what are our actions to be done in order to recover harmful algal blooms? Number 1, advanced wastewater infrastructure, which are also known as sewage. Stripping nitrogen and phosphorus before water is released. We're going to do standard plants that kill bacteria but leave algae food behind. Tertiary systems remove the food source entirely. Number 2, we're going to talk about precision agriculture, which is also known as the 4R framework. Applying the right source at the right rate, time, and place. Using sensor drones and time-release pellets ensures we feed the crops and not the ocean. Number 3, circular livestock waste, which is also known as waste to wealth. In here, converting raw farming waste into biogas, which produces energy and dry fertilizer pellets. This helps stop toxic runoff from leaking into the water table and creates a closed-loop economy. And last but not least, mandatory riparian buffers, which are also known as nature's filter. This is where planting a 30-meter strip of native vegetation between human activity and water. These nature's kidneys filter up to 90% of leftover nutrients from sewage leaks or farms before they can reach the sea.